Welcome back. Massive devastation in Ecuador following this weekend's powerful earthquake. The country's security minister says at least 350 died in the 7.8 magnitude quake as recovery and cleanup efforts are underway. Fox News correspondent Steve Harrigan is in Miami with more.
Heartbreak in Ecuador. The death toll from Saturday's massive earthquake rising as rescue crews dig for trapped victims and assist the injured. The country mobilizing thousands of troops to help with recovery efforts.
There are signs of life in the rubble, and that's being prioritized.
Saturday's 7.8 magnitude quake causing major destruction along the country's Pacific coast, knocking out power, buildings, and roads. Thousands are now homeless.
This looks like if we were in a war. Everything has collapsed. What a pity.
More than 200 aftershocks hitting the area. Humanitarian aid, including food and sleeping kits, making its way to the needy as search and rescue workers from Spain and Colombia travel to provide additional assistance. Ecuador's president says this is the worst natural disaster to hit the country since 1949, when an earthquake killed more than 5,000. In Miami, Steve Harrigan, Fox News.
The New York primary is just one day away. With a tightening race on both sides, none of the candidates are letting up. The attacks continuing to fly in every conceivable direction. Fox News correspondent Joel Waldman is in Washington with more.
That is what the political revolution is about, and that is that we're going to win this.
Brooklyn-born Bernie Sanders wasting no time going directly after Hillary Clinton at his biggest rally yet, according to his campaign, not far from where he grew up. Nearly 30,000 people cheering the Vermont senator on Sunday evening, hoping for an upset tomorrow as Sanders is still trailing Clinton by more than 10 points. Clinton, despite losing 7 contests in a row, pivoting to the Republicans, going after some GOP candidates for running what she sees as divisive campaigns.
When we have candidates running for president on the Republican side who are deliberately inciting divisiveness.
Donald Trump building a metaphorical wall between him and the Republican National Committee as he continues to hammer party leadership for what he sees as a rigged nomination process.
We have a system that's absolutely rigged. It's rigged. We have a rigged system.
All eyes are on the magic number of 1,237 GOP delegates, with Trump still about 500 delegates short. Ted Cruz, tired of the complaining, firing back on Twitter, writing, "Donald, over 1.3 million people just voted in Utah, North Dakota, Wisconsin, Colorado, and Wyoming. You lost all 5 in a row by huge margins. No whining." The most recent poll has Donald Trump leading his GOP opponents by double digits in New York, Pennsylvania, and California. In Washington, Joel Waldman, Fox News.
And now, let's take a look at Fox Means Business.
Talk about a lot of fake stuff. A new report saying counterfeit goods now making up around 2.5% of total world trade. That's nearly $500 billion a year in pirated products. Everything from luxury handbags to designer shoes. But some real returns in the stock market today. The Dow crossing back above 18,000 for the first time since last July. And you want to open a business and hit it big? Then think small. Holland, Michigan is the best small city to open a business this year. That's according to a study looking at things like affordable office space and local taxes on companies. And if you're looking for a city to live in comfort without breaking the bank, you might want to check out Tucson, Arizona. A new report naming the desert town the place Americans can live comfortably with the smallest amount of income. Folks there can do it with under $40,000 a year. On the bottom of the list is San Francisco, where you'll need $120,000 in pay to feel comfortable. That's a look at business. I'm David Asman.